So let's move on to the toms. The main challenges with a tom recording is to remove the spill that always comes through and to find the right tonal balance to make sure they'll sit in the mix effectively. Panning. Let's do this first. From the drummer's perspective, the rack tom will be on the left and the floor tom on the right. So pan them accordingly. Check against the overhead picture to be sure that they sit properly in the stereo field. Phase and timing. As an alternative to the long-winded approaches we've looked at before, I'm simply going to try inverting polarity to see if that improves the low end. If it does, it's going to stay in the mix. Noise gate. Before we hit EQ and compression, we want to address spill. Adjust the parameters to suit. Focus on retaining the sonically useful aspects of the tom hits while working with the tempo of the song. You don't want to cut these too short, otherwise they will sound unnatural. That's good. EQ. As with all the other close mics, the task here is to emphasize the tonal aspects that will work best with a main overhead picture. So this will be similar to a kick drum, where we'll focus on the low and high end while pulling back on the low mid somewhat. I think you can hear a much more focused tonal balance there. So compression. Again, we'll use this to add punch to the transients, but also to control the decay aspect of the toms. Sometimes toms can ring horribly, so you may want to use a slow release time to tame this. In this case, however, the decay of the tom is quite nice, so we can adjust release to match the song tempo. That sounds about right to me. So I've applied all of the same processing to the floor tom. So I'm just going to turn all of that on and bring that into the mix. And now we're going to compare it against the overheads. And now balance them so that they sit nicely against the overhead picture. And the close mics are doing their job now. Just bringing through the presence and the attack and the body of the toms really nicely. At the same time, the overheads are allowing some space to be generated around the